one relation, very important relation. PA bar plus PB bar plus PC bar equals to 3PG bar. G is centroid. G is centroid. P is any point in plane of triangle ABC. Look it. So P is ABC are the vertices, P is any point. So let us take in triangle P is any point. It can be any point. In the plane means inside triangle ABC. Right? So P is any point. Let us take, if you take the position vectors, it will become easy. Right? So P is any point given. Let us take some point P. Let us take some point P. Any point inside the triangle. In the plane of triangle means inside the triangle, let us say P. So therefore, let us take position vectors you take. A bar, B bar, C bar, let us say P some point R bar. P some point R bar. That means OA bar equal to A bar, OB bar equal to B bar, OC bar equal to C bar. I have taken the points like this. Right? So now PA bar, if you look at PA bar plus PB bar plus PC bar is nothing but. Now from here you can say OG bar, centroid. If you take like this, OG bar is nothing but centroid position vector divided by 3. Right? So therefore, this you can write OA bar minus position vectors plus take the position vectors and proceed. Right? So therefore, so this is A bar, B bar, C bar minus 3R bar, 3R bar. If you look at A bar plus B bar plus C bar, this is nothing but 3OG bar. 3OG bar minus 3R bar means OP bar. That means if you take 3 common, OG bar minus OP bar. That means OG bar minus OP bar means PG bar. They are the position vectors. So this is a very strong relation. P can be any point. P can be any point. P can be centroid inside the triangle. Any point you can take. P can be centroid. P can be orthocenter. P can be circumcenter. So P can be in center. For any point, it will satisfy. For any point, it will satisfy. So how to use this relation? Look at how to use this relation. Suppose he will give like this. GA bar plus GB bar plus GC bar equal to dash. Look at whenever A, B, C is there, use this relation. So PA plus PB plus PC is what? For any point 3PG, take P equal to G. It can be any point. P equal to G. P equal to G implies this will become GG bar. That means answer is what? 0 bar. So whenever A, B, C is there, that point is P. So substitute P equal to G. That means it will become 0 bar. Now suppose, so this is, so next, look at next. So very important property. From this number of problems can be solved. Look at in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, I will give one comprehension. Look at in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, these letter denotes circumcenter. O is circumcenter. O dash is orthocenter. OC means orthocenter. N means 9-point center. N means 9-point center. He will ask the problem like this. G is centroid. G is centroid. He will ask the problems like this. Look at comprehension. Number 1. OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar equals to A O dash O bar B O dash bar C O dash G bar D 3/2 GO bar. 3/2 GO bar. Look at the problem. So always remember this strong relation. All the problems will be based on this relation. Proceeding from here. If you remember this, it will become easy. So what is the relation we have already discussed? P is any point. P is any point. Now in that relation, P is O. O is circumcenter. P equal to O. P equal to O implies in that what you will get? OA bar plus OB bar plus O is circumcenter. It can be circumcenter also. You got 3 OG bar. But answer is not in. So answer is not like the answer is not. So 3 OG. O is what? O is circumcenter. So 3 OG is not there. Suppose look at we have the relation. We have the relation. From this relation we have to evaluate. O dash is orthocenter. O dash is orthocenter. O is circumcenter. Centroid divides in the ratio 2:1. What is the ratio? Centroid divides line joining orthocenter O dash given, circumcenter O given. In the ratio 2:1. By using this relation, suppose look at whether this is correct or not, we will check whether this is correct or not. OG is there, here OG is there, here O dash is there. So I am finding the relation. Look at OG. First for this and this, OG divided by, look at, so OG divided by O dash. So look at OG is one part, O dash is 3 parts. That means 1 divided by 3. That means OG is nothing but 1/3 O dash. 1/3 O dash. Now look at if you are writing vector. So OG bar is in which direction? This direction. OO dash is in this direction. So OG bar and OO dash bar are in same direction. Same direction means positive constant. Same direction means positive constant. So if you substitute here, so this is 1/3. That means you will get OO dash bar. OO dash bar. This is correct. OO dash bar. And then look at. So he is asking one more is there. This is wrong completely. This is wrong. Now OG O dash G. OG O dash G. Multiple answer. Suppose OG, we will find the relation. OG divided by, so here OG you got OG divided by O dash G. Look at OG is this, O dash G is this. So I am finding the relation. Look at OG divided by O dash G. So OG is nothing but one part divided by two parts. That means you are getting OG bar equals to, so OG bar equals to 1 by 2 O dash G. OG equals to 1 by 2 O dash G. Now suppose if you want to write OG bar, OG bar is nothing but OG bar is in this direction, O dash G bar is in this direction. So if you want to write, what you have to write? O dash G bar, O dash G bar. Therefore, substituting here, what is the relation you will get? OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar is nothing but, so minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 O dash G bar. That means this is nothing but, if you take minus, if you take out minus G O dash bar. So if that is given, that is correct. 3 by 2 G O dash bar. So this is wrong. So this is correct. If it is given here 3 by 2 G O dash bar, that is correct. Like that, this is there. What he is asking, ratio is there here. Find the ratio. Find the ratio like this. Find the ratio like this. If you are writing vector, if they have same direction, positive constant into that vector. If they have opposite direction, negative constant into that vector. This is the relation first. This is the strong relation. From this, first write this, and after that, by relating this one, you can write relation between circumcenter, orthocenter, and centroid. Look at second question. Second question. Suppose he is asking like this. O dash A bar, O dash B bar, O dash C bar equals to A, O dash bar B. C D. He is asking like this. Look at. So simply here A, B, C is there in this relation. P equal to O dash. O dash is orthocenter. So O dash A, what you will get? O dash A bar plus O dash B bar plus O dash C bar is nothing but 3 O dash G bar. But this is not, so this is there here. 3 O dash G bar, that is also correct. Now he is asking relation in O dash O also. Now look at O dash G is there, find a relation. O dash G length, what do you want? O dash length. Look at O dash G. O dash G is two parts divided by O dash. O dash is three parts. That implies O dash G equals to 2 by 3 O dash. 2 by 3 O dash. Now if you are writing the vectors, O dash G bar is in this direction. So look at, so O dash G, look at O dash G is in this direction. So O dash is in this direction. If you are writing like this, If you are writing like this, this one. So therefore, 3 bring this side, 3 bring this side. 3 O dash G bar equals to, this minus eliminate means you write 2 into O dash O bar. So minus of minus O dash O bar means plus it will become. So 3 O dash G bar is nothing but 2 O dash O bar. So 2 O dash O bar, this is correct. This is length ratio. While writing O dash G bar in this direction and O dash in this direction, if you are writing this relation, so as these are opposite direction, you write minus 2 by 3 into this. So therefore answer is what? This is 2 into O dash O bar. By mistake, don't write O dash bar. They are not of same direction. Right? Like this. Always identify A, B, C and use this strong relation. You can substitute any point. Suppose, look at third. Like this, comprehension will be asked. Third one, third question. Suppose NA bar plus NB bar plus NC bar, where N is 9-point center. 9-point center. So 1 by 2 O dash bar B 1 by 2 O dash O bar. Next is 3 by 4 O dash G bar to O dash G bar. Now look at here. So this is the asked. Now clearly A bar, B bar, C bar is there. Substitute P equal to N. Substitute P equal to N. That means NA bar plus NB bar plus NC bar equals to 3 NG bar. 3 NG bar. So but 3 NG bar is not there. Now look at the relation. Now look at the relation. How the relation is. So orthocenter is this. This is orthocenter, circumcenter. What is the relation is? Divide this into 6 parts. Divide this into 6 parts. Divide this into 6 parts. So what is the relation is? ON will be 3 parts. ON will be 3 parts. NG will be 1 part. And GO will be 2 parts. This is the relation. This is orthocenter. This is circumcenter. NG. Orthocenter, 9-point center, centroid, circumcenter. They will be in this ratio. 3:1:2. Right? So now look at it. So NG bar is there. NG is there here. OO dash is there. I am finding the relation. Look at it. NG divided by all the 4 will be collinear in a triangle. We have already discussed. NG divided by OO dash. NG is what? 1 part. Divided by OO dash means this length. This length is of 6 parts. This length is of 6 parts. That means NG equal to 1 by 6 into OO dash. Now NG bar is in which direction? This direction. OO dash is in this direction. Therefore, NG bar is nothing but minus 1 by 6 into OO dash bar. So NG bar is in that direction. OO dash is in this direction. That means this is nothing but 1 by 6. 1 by 6 O dash O bar. That implies 3 bring this side. So 3 NG bar is nothing but 1 by 2 O dash O bar. So this is one answer. 1 by 2 O dash O bar. This is one answer. And he is asking about O dash G also. And he is asking about O dash G also. Here I am finding the relation. Look at Ng divided by Ng divided by Ng is this O dash G. He is asking about O dash G also. Ng is what? 1 part divided by O dash G is what? 3 parts plus 1 part, 4 parts. Right? Therefore, Ng is nothing but 1 by 4 O dash G. 1 by 4 O dash G. Ng is in this direction, O dash G is in this direction. Therefore, Ng bar is nothing but 1 by 4 O dash G bar. Therefore, 3 Ng bar is nothing but 3 by 4 O dash G bar. 3 by 4 O dash G bar. Like that, he can frame 100 questions. Now I have framed. So like that, he can frame 100 questions. So this is the basic result. From this result, you have to solve all the things regarding orthocenter, circumcenter, centroid, 9-point center, everything will be related to this. Suppose look at next problem. You remember this one. Suppose he is asking the result like this. If A O dash bar plus O dash B bar equals to lambda A M bar A M bar where AM is a circumdiameter of triangle ABC, then lambda equal dash. Suppose look at this problem. So now from that relation actually O dash A plus O dash B plus I am writing like this. O dash A is not there. Minus O dash A bar. I am adding and subtracting. So this is minus of O dash A bar means AO dash bar. That means this is 2 AO dash bar plus. So this is what? So this is 3 PZ bar. 3 O dash G bar. 3 O dash G bar. Look at. So here the relation O dash G. Look at the O dash G divided by O dash G is this O dash G divided by O dash G divided by O dash O is nothing but 2 divided by 3. That means O dash G is nothing but 2 by 3 O dash O. They are having same direction. That means you can replace 3 O dash G equal to twice O dash O bar. That means here 2AO dash bar plus 2 O dash O bar. That means AO dash bar plus AO bar. That means according to triangle AO dash plus O dash. This is nothing but twice AO bar. Twice AO bar. Look at. What he has given is AM is circumdiameter. There is triangle ABC here. There is triangle ABC here. Draw the circle. This is circumcircle. This is circumcircle. AM is a diameter. That means this is circumcenter given O. AM is diameter. AM is diameter. Now look at AO bar. AO bar. This is AM bar. So look at this is AO bar. This is AM bar. So AM bar is nothing but AM bar is twice its length and having same direction. AO bar and AM bar has same direction. AM is diameter. That means this length equal to this length, radius. That means twice AO bar. That means this is nothing but AM bar. Therefore, lambda is what? 1. Lambda is what? 1. Like that relation. Like that, you can make use of that rule regarding all the centers. Next module, last module is there. Last concept. So definite problems for comprehension you will get in this. Remember that strong relation. And ratio. Line is there, ONGS. That line. Okay. Finding ratios by using vector method. In triangle, quadrilateral, suppose you want to find some ratios, look at it. By using vector method, it will be very easy for finding the ratios. Look at one problem. Look at one problem. In triangle ABC, D divides BC, like this he will give. In the ratio 3:2. In the ratio 3:2, and E divides CA in the ratio 1:3. Like this information given, right? The lines AD and BE, AD and BE meet at H. Meet at H. Now first question is find. First question. Find the ratios. Find the ratios AH is to HD, comma, BH is to HE. Look at very easy and important. Look at like this. So geometrically you are able to solve, but by using vector method it will become very easy. Rather than geometrically, finding this type of ratios by using vector methods, it will be very easy. Construct the triangle. First step is construct the triangle by using this data. By using this data, construct the triangle, and by using vector methods you have to solve means you take always one position vector as origin. Take one vertex origin. That will be easy to solve. Because if you take A bar, B bar, C bar, it will become three variables. Always take it as origin, then two variables you can take. So first write the position vector. So first write the position vector by taking one vertex as origin. So that means this position vector I have taken. So this OB bar is B bar, this OC bar is C bar. Like that you take first origin. Then what he is telling, D divides BC in the ratio 3:2. So 3:2. D is a point which is dividing in the ratio 3:2. This, and then E divides CA in the ratio 1:3. 1:3, like this. 1:3. Right? Now, after writing this, what he is telling is the lines AD joined this. Look at the lines AD joined and then BE joined. They are intersecting at H. They are intersecting at H. That is not orthocenter, only H. Right? He is asking the ratio. He is asking the ratio AH is to HD and then BH is to HE. Always ratios, what he will ask is whenever intersecting lines are there, these lines are intersecting, then ratios will be there. Those ratios he will ask. Now the thing to do is write the position vector of D. Write the position vector of D divides BC in the ratio 3:2. That means M is to N. That means 3 into C bar. I have told how to write. Plus 2B bar divided by 5. So position vector of D. That point represents position vector 3C bar plus 2B bar divided by 5. So now look at it. So what is the position vector of this? So this is 3:1. 3 into C bar. 3 into C bar plus 1 into 0, that is divided by 4. So E position vector is what? 3C bar divided by 4. So process of position vectors is completed. Now for finding the ratio, look at AH is to HD is there. You take that lambda is to 1. You can take M is to N also, but lambda is to 1 will be comfortable. So you take the ratio as AH is to HD is nothing but lambda is to 1. One ratio where they are intersecting. Take the intersection point and then AH is to HD is lambda is to 1. For this type of problems, the intersecting ratio we will take BH is to HE. That ratio is nothing but mu is to 1. So that means mu is to 1. Mu is to 1. So this ratio you take, that is what he is asking to calculate. Now position vector, intersection point is there. For finding the ratios, you write position vector of H. H point you write. I am writing from this ray. Look at, from this ray you can write, from this line you can write, from this line segment you can write. I am writing from this line segment. From this line segment means this H is dividing AD in the ratio lambda is to 1. That means I am writing, look at, lambda into this vector. Lambda into this vector plus 1 into 0. So 1 into 0 means 0 divided by lambda plus 1. So this is from this line position vector I have written. From this line also you can write from the line BE, that is nothing but mu into this. Mu is to 1. So mu into 3C bar by 4. So mu into 3C bar by 4 plus 1 into B bar. So like the common point is there, from this line segment you write in the ratio, from this line segment you write in the ratio. Both sides you equate B bar coefficient and C bar coefficients. So B bar coefficients if you equate, B bar coefficients are what? Look at 2 lambda by 5, 2 lambda by 5 divided by lambda plus 1. That means B bar coefficients is nothing but 2 lambda divided by, look at here, B bar, multiply this and then divide 2 lambda by 5 into lambda plus 1 equal to 1 by, here what, 1 by u plus 1, first equation. And then C bar coefficients on both sides. C bar coefficients is 3 lambda by 5 into lambda plus 1 equals to, so look at C bar coefficients is what? 3 mu by 4 into mu plus 1. So this is second equation. From these two you can calculate, what is the ratio lambda. Lambda you have to calculate. Look at what I am doing is, I am dividing 2 by 1. One equation divided by another equation you do. 2 divided by 1. This divided by, this means 5 into lambda plus 1 will get cancelled. 3 by 2. This by this means you will get 3 by 2. So this divided by this 1 by mu plus 1 will get cancelled. 3 mu by 4. So that means mu equal to 2. Mu equal to 2. Mu equal to 2. Mu equal to 2 means what is that mu? Equal to 2 is to 1. That means your required ratio is nothing but, 2. So your required ratio is nothing but 2. Suppose by using this mu you got first equation implies you can calculate what is lambda. So what is lambda? 1 divided by 3. So that means 6 lambda equals to this. So therefore lambda equal to what? 5. Lambda equal to 5. That means what is this ratio we have taken? AH is to HD is lambda is to 1. 5 is to 1. Therefore AH by HD is nothing but 5. AH by HD is nothing but 5. Like that, in ratios you can easily calculate. Suppose second question. Suppose in this first question are these ratios. Always he will ask where the intersection point is. AH is to HD, BH is to, both ratios you take such that you can take the position vector and then equate. So right, suppose second question is asking is, second question CH extended meets AB at F. Find AF is to FB. Further, next question is asking is, so these both are intersecting na? So CH extended, joined CH and then extended. It is meeting the opposite side at F. Now he is asking AF is to FB. Let us take K is to 1. So let us take, so K if you have to calculate. So this is K is to 1. K is to 1. Let us take that ratio as K is to 1. So now look at the thing you have to do is, so look at K is to 1 you take. K is to 1. So F I am writing, look at F. So therefore F point, OF bar. OF bar is nothing but it is dividing in the ratio K is to 1. K into B bar, K into B bar plus, so K into B bar plus, let us say K1. Other ratio also you have to take. K1 is to 1. So K1 into B bar plus 1 into, this is 0. So divided by K1 into B bar divided by K1 plus 1. F you got. So this F you got. Look at. So this F you got. This F you got. Now look at H point you can calculate. H point is already, H point means OH bar, position vector of H you can calculate. Position vector is what? Position vector is nothing but from this line we have written OH bar. OH bar is what? From this line already written mu into 3C bar, either lambda or mu. Anything you can substitute. So anything you can substitute lambda or mu. So what is mu? Mu you got as 2. So 2 means 2 you substitute. You already know position vector of H. So this is nothing but 2 ones, 2 twos. So that means C bar by 2. No. Mu into the previously written is plus 1 into B bar divided by mu plus 1. Substitute mu. Mu you got 2. Mu you got 2 means, if you substitute 2 here, 3C bar by 2 plus B bar divided by 2 plus 1. That means what you will get? 3C bar plus 2B bar divided by 6. So H you know, we can make use of that. Look at. So I have taken this ratio as K1 is to 1. K1 is to 1. Now look at. I am taking this ratio. K2 is to 1. I am taking FH is to HC. Because H I know, FH is to HC, I am taking K2 is to 1. K1 is to 1 taken, F already known, as I know H, I am taking this ratio, K2 is to 1. K2 is to 1. So now H I can write from FC bar. FC you take, and I want to write position vector of H. OH bar equals to, so this F you know, this F is what? K1 B bar divided by K1 plus 1. So F, this point you know, and H is dividing in the ratio K2 is to 1. Therefore, from this line, H is nothing but K2 C bar, K2 into C bar plus 1 into this divided by K1 plus 1. So divided by what is the ratio? K2 plus 1. K2 plus 1. Now OH bar is already known. OH bar is what? 1 by 2 C bar 1 by 2 C bar plus 1 by 3 V bar equals to split this. So K2 divided by what you want is K1 plus K2 into this. Okay. So K1 be K1 divided by K1 plus 1 into K2 plus 1 B bar. K2 plus 1 B bar. Equate this C bar coefficients equal to 1 by 2. So let us say this is first equation and then K1 divided by so K1 divided by K1 plus 1 into equal to 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 3. So this, so therefore two equations you got here. Two equations you got here. So second equation, let us say. Second equation. Right? So therefore, what I am doing is 2 divided by 1 I am doing. 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 1 means K1 by K2. 2 divided by 1 means K1 divided by K2 is nothing but 2 by 3. 2 by 3. That means K2 is nothing but 3 by 2 K1. K2 is nothing but 3 by 2 K1. So 1 implies you got the relation 2K2 equal to K2 plus 1. K2 plus 1. That means K2 is what? 1. K2 is 1. K2 is 1. Therefore, K1 is, this is 1. That means 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Right? So therefore, this K1 you got from this relation, correct only? 2K2 equal to K2 plus 1. K2 is 1. So K1 is nothing but 2 by 3. Therefore, AF is 2. AF is 2. FB is nothing but 2 is to 3. Like that. Okay. So like that, ratios can be calculated by using vector methods. Look at the last problem. One more problem is there. In parallelogram, he will give. In parallelogram. Look at next, last problem. Last problem. Let PQ RS, let PQRS be a parallelogram, be a parallelogram, B comma A are points on PQ comma PS, PQ comma PS such that 4 they are like this, 4PQ equals to 5BQ. 5BQ and 5PA equal to 3PS. 3PS. What he is telling is AB intersects the diagonal PR at C. PR at C. Let is telling PQ bar equals to A bar, comma PS bar equal to B bar. PS bar equal to B bar. So what he is telling is two questions. Find ratios. Find ratios AC is to CB. AC is to CB, comma PC is to CR. First question. Find position vector of C. Look it. Whenever you are taking a parallelogram, look at here. Whenever parallelogram is taken, A, B, C, D, standard. Take this vertex as origin. This vertex as origin. This vertex you take. So this is B bar means this is B bar and this is D bar. Like this vector you take, this vector you take. This is B bar. Then obviously this point will be B bar plus D bar. This plus this, because diagonal is this. This diagonal is what? This diagonal is nothing but this plus this. That means whenever in a parallelogram you are taking this as origin, this you take some vector, this you take some vector, then this vector is nothing but sum of these two. No need to take again C bar, this vector plus this vector. Now look at our problem. This is standard one. Look at our problem. PQRS. PQRS. B is a point on PQ. B is a point on PQ. So how is that? PQ divided by PQ is nothing but 5 by 4. So PQ is 5 parts, BQ is 4 parts. This completely is 5 parts, and BQ is 4 parts. So what is given? PQ divided by BQ. So PQ is 5 parts, BQ is 4 parts, somewhere here. Right? So that means this will divide in the ratio 1:4. That is the meaning. PQ is 5 parts, BQ is 4 parts. Then PQ is what? 1:5 parts, BQ is 4 parts, like that. So now, A is a point on PS. A is a point on PS. How it is? PS by PA is nothing but 5 by 3. So PS is 5 parts, PS is 5 parts, this is 3 parts. That means it will be like this. So A. So that means it will divide in the ratio 3:2. 3:2. Look at PS is 5, PA is 3. That means it divides in the ratio 1:4, indirectly given. A divides PS in the ratio 3:2. Now how we will proceed is we will take this as origin, and let us say this is A bar and let us say this is B bar. Let us say this is B bar. So now what he is telling AB, look at AB. So this point is nothing but what I am telling is no need to take another vector A bar plus B bar. Now AB is joined, AB intersects the diagonal PR at C. Last problem. Observe carefully, you can easily do. PR at C he is telling. This is that means two rays are intersecting. What he is asking the ratio? AC is to CB. Let us say lambda is to 1. Then PC is to CR. Let us say mu is to 1. Simple. Mu is to 1. Now C is the intersection point. Now I am writing OC bar, position vector of C from PR. It is dividing in the ratio mu is to 1. So mu into A bar plus B bar plus 1 into 0. 1 into 0 means 0. Mu plus 1. That is nothing but this OC bar. From this you can write again. So look at B point I have to write first. B point position vector. Look at 1 is to 4 means 1 into A bar plus 4 into 0 bar divided by 5. This is by 5. Then A point you write. A point is nothing but it is dividing in the ratio 2 is to 3. So 2 into 0 plus 3 into B bar divided by 2 plus 3, 5. So this is A bar by 5, this is 3B bar by 5. That means what you will get? Now this C point is nothing but it is dividing this and this in the ratio lambda is to 1. Lambda into A bar by 5 plus 1 into 3B bar by 5 divided by lambda plus 1. Now you got the relation. So now equate both sides, coefficients of A bar and B bar. Now I am equating, look at. A bar coefficient is what? Mu by mu plus 1. First equation I am writing. A bar coefficient is mu by mu plus 1. Here is what? Lambda divided by 5 into lambda plus 1. First equation. Lambda plus 1 first equation. Now B bar coefficients on both sides. So B bar is also same here. Mu by mu plus 1 equals to B bar is 3 by 5 into lambda plus 1. Second equation. So second equation. Now I want to find the ratio. Lambda and mu. So these both are equal. Lambda by 5 into lambda plus 1. So these both are. So look at 1 divided by 2. 3 by 4. Equate this. You will get lambda. Equate lambda plus 1. So 5 cancel. Lambda is 3. Lambda is 3 means mu by mu plus 1 equals to, here I am substituting 3 by lambda is 3 by 20. That implies 20 mu equals to 3 mu plus 3. That means you will get you will get 17 mu equal to 3. So mu is nothing but 3 by 17. 3 by 17. So what is our ratio? AC by CB is what? Lambda. AC by CB is nothing but lambda. So lambda is 3, comma. What is our ratio? Is nothing but mu. Mu is nothing but 3 by 17. That is first question. So second question is position vector of C. That means OC bar. So position vector of C. Position vector of C we have written. What is that? Lambda, you know now. So lambda into either lambda or mu. You substitute. So this is the position vector. What is that? Mu into. So mu value you substitute. Mu value. So mu value is what? 3 by 17 into A bar plus B bar divided by 3 by 17 plus 1. That means you will get 3 into A bar plus B bar divided by 20. So that is the position vector of C. After calculating lambda and mu, you can substitute mu or lambda. Both will be same. So both will be same. Like that ratio problems. Okay, thank you all of you and all the best. Have a nice day.